Hey guys, it's Brittany with Scott Leroy Marketing. Today I just wanted to show commercial agents how you can actually add a commercial search on your command website. As of right now, the command websites are only pulling residential properties. So if you are a commercial agent or you primarily handle commercial listings, this is a way for you to just add a commercial search bar to your website as a tab. So to start, I'm logged into the command platform. And I'm just going to click on my consumer icon on the left-hand side. If you guys are not seeing the consumer icon, it should be the second to last icon. Try zooming out, as sometimes if you're too zoomed in, it may block it for you. Once we're on this page, and we're now on landing pages, we're essentially going to be adding an agent site page. So I'm just going to click on that tab. These are the pages that we already have set up on our website. And I'm just going to start by clicking Create a New Site. Once this pop-up appears, we're going to click on My Site, which is the first option, and then Create Page. I'm going to start by just labeling this page. So I'm just going to put Commercial Search tab. Once I have it named, in order for us to actually embed this page, we are going to need to utilize one of the widgets in order to actually save this page. So all I'm going to do is just use my Download My App. So I'm just going to click and drag that over. Once I have that populating, I'll click on my content blocks on the right-hand side, and then I'll click on my text box, drag that, and drop it right above my app. You do want to make sure that it's populating above that and not below, so just make sure that you have that green line right above that widget. Once we've done that, we're ready to grab our code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my new tab. And I already have KW commercial pulled up. If you don't have this pulled up, I will hyperlink it below this video. But if you need this, it is www.kwcommercial.com. And you'll see that this is actually a search bar for commercial properties specifically. So now what we'll do is we're going to embed this page by using an iframe generator. So I'm going to go to iframe-generator.com. And I'll hyperlink that below as well. Once we have this page pulled up, I'll just copy my commercial URL, and I'm going to paste it into my iframe URL. Then in order to adjust this and just make sure that it shows up correctly on our website, we're going to adjust the height, and I'm going to do 100%. The width, I'm going to do 100%. And then for scroll bar, I'm just going to click on yes. That way people can actually scroll down throughout the page and it doesn't cut it off randomly. Once we have our 100%, scroll bar, yes, and then we have our URL pasted, I'm just going to click on generate. That's going to give us the iframe code where I can then just click copy. I will jump back to my command section. I already have my text box waiting for me. I'm just going to highlight that text. That way when I right click and paste, it will replace it. Now that I have my text in there, if you just double click the text, it will actually populate for you. And then you'll see the entire page is embedded. They have all their commercial information now. And then I'm just going to, on the top right-hand corner, click Save Changes. And then we'll click Yes. That way it makes it a page on our website. From here, you'll notice that this page is not live yet. It actually has the gray eyeball. Neither of these are live. You want to make sure that it turns teal and it's clickable. That means it's a live page. So in order to do that, we're going to jump into Site and App Settings. Then we're going to click on Site Pages. And then we're just going to create a page. So we're going to click Add Page right at the bottom. And if you guys can't see that, again, just try zooming out a little bit. Sometimes it cuts that off on you. Once we click on Add Page, our new page should be right at the top, and it will be whatever you guys had labeled it as. And then we'll click Continue. And then I'm just going to label this Commercial Property Search. And then for the slug, I'll do the exact same thing. But instead of spaces, I'm going to do dashes. And then for your SEO description, you guys can put whatever you'd like. I'm just going to put search commercial properties. And your SEO is just your description that comes up whenever somebody goes to your website or they Google search your website. It's just that brief synopsis that's right underneath your URL. So it's just a description on what they're essentially going to be clicking on. Once you have all 3 sections filled out, we're just going to click on Save Page Changes all the way down in the bottom left. Once you get your green ribbon, that means that it's been added to your website, and it means that this URL will be live. So I'm going to copy that and I'll paste it into a new page just to show you guys what it looks like. And it does usually take a second the first time that you go to that page. Don't panic if it does take a second to load. But once it does load, you'll see now you have a full search bar, or essentially a search function that you have added right on your website. So this is our home website of our command, and now it's right on the bottom of our drop-down list. And that's how you guys can add a search function for commercial properties to your command websites.